Welcome, everyone, to beautiful Jones Beach State Park. Although today is not a beach day, we've had some fantastic beach days. As you know, we've had some heat and humidity over the last few days, and the crowds are coming to Jones Beach, enjoying the sun, enjoying the beachfront, and we have a great partnership to announce. So what I'd like to first do is introduce the MC and host for today is Phil Ng. Phil's the president of the Long Island Railroad, as most people are aware. But what a lot of individuals aren't aware, and I say this a couple times whenever I'm with him, he was the one from the New York State Department of Transportation when he worked there that assisted state parks in rebuilding after Superstorm Sandy. The roadways, everybody had seen the pictures of Ocean Parkway collapsing, Robert Moses, Orient Beach. So this guy led everybody to make sure that we were able to get it up and running, all the state parks, by Memorial Day weekend of that year. So let's give Phil a great big round of applause.
Thank you, Chip. That's George Gorman, Regional Director of New York State Parks for Long Island, and we can't have a better Regional Director than Chip. Thank you for those words. That was a true partnership between State Parks, State DOT, and our industry that supported us in rebuilding Ocean Parkway, Robert Moses, and other parts. But anyway, we're here today for a different reason. Good morning, everyone, and regardless of the weather, any day at Jones Beach is a fantastic day. It's one of the best New York State parks on Long Island, and perhaps the best in the world, and we're all thrilled to be here. And what a view, right? The stunning sand, the water's behind us, and that ocean air. You can't beat that. So enjoying the outdoors with Chip and I today, Sarah Meyer, MTA Chief Customer Officer, Nassau County Executive Laura Curran, true champion for Nassau and a strong supporter of mass transportation, Jack Jesus, CEO of Nice Bus, our partner in mass transportation, and a few Jones Beach lifeguards who enable the public to safely enjoy the beach and ocean waters. And summertime is here, and Long Island is back. On behalf of our heroic workforce at the railroad that has gotten us through the worst of the pandemic, we're proud that we're helping to rebuild New York's economy and provide our customers the opportunity to have some fun in the sun while we're at it. We're seeing strong weekend ridership, and now we're making it even easier for beachgoers to get to the beach of their choice. A Long Island Railroad fan favorite, our discount beach packages are now available for purchase on the website at mta.info. These packages are designed to make it as easy as possible to plan your trip. Destinations include this world-class beach here, like Jones Beach, Long Beach, Fire Island. These packages include significant savings, and we're excited to offer them again this season. We know our customers love these. In 2019 alone, we sold nearly 55,000 beach packages. And just to give you an idea how these packages work, if you decide to purchase the package to Jones Beach, it includes a round-trip rail fare to and from our Freeport station. Once you get to Freeport, you'll walk downstairs and hop on the N88 Nice Bus, also included in the package. And then you could ride the bus to the east, west, Beth Houses, or Central Mall, where we are today. And if you're coming from stations in New York City, it's just $21.50 round trip or $18 from Jamaica. Plus, it's one-stop shopping that'll get you everything you need to do to get to the beach. So ditch the car, ditch the traffic, ride with us to all of the many great places and outdoor activities our beautiful island has to offer, including these beaches the Long Island Railroad can get you to. Dozens of other state parks, county parks, local parks, Long Island's great downtown areas where you can visit and support locally owned shops, restaurants, wineries, and craft breweries. And to help everyone get a head start on a holiday weekend, today we're running 5 extra trains this afternoon from Penn, starting just before 2 p.m. 3 trains on the Babylon branch, 2 trains on the Port Jefferson branch, and 1 train on the Ronkonkoma branch. Check Long Island Railroad Train Time app for detailed departures and all important real-time information right on the palm of your hands. And we're seeing more and more people come back to public transportation with increases in ridership both weekdays and weekends, recently hitting 82% of pre-pandemic ridership levels on our weekend, which shows that customers are returning because they know the train is one of the best ways to get to Long Island's top attractions. Remember, masks are still required on mass transportation, including Long Island Railroad. And if you need a mask, you can get a mask in our stations. You can get a mask at our ticket windows for free. And we want everyone to know the railroad is safer, cleaner than it's ever been before. But today is all about surf, sand, and boardwalks, some of the best in the world. No better way to get there than the Long Island Railroad and Nice Bus. Just remember your sunscreen. We're ready. We can't wait to have you all back. Beach packages, summer Saturday fares, and off-peak fares remain on trains at all times. So what is everyone waiting for? Take the train. I'll see you there. So now it's my pleasure to invite MTA Chief Customer Officer Sarah Meyer to the mic.
Thanks, Phil. What a great day to be out here at beautiful Jones Beach. I'm Sarah Meyer, Chief Customer Officer with the MTA. So now that school's out, summer's here, it's time to step out from behind all of our computers, all of those desks, and take advantage of what the region has to offer. And what better way than taking the train or the bus? Phil just went through all the ways the Long Island Railroad beach packages we have to offer, but there's also plenty of sun and sand in the city as well. So our subways and buses can get you to Orchard Beach, the Rockaways, as well as Coney Island, of course. We can't wait to welcome more of you back. On June 25th, the subways served a pandemic high of 2.59 million riders. And that same day, Long Island Railroad broke its own COVID record, carrying more than 126,000 customers. Our buses serve more than 1 million people every day, and ridership on Metro North is also slowly but surely rebounding. When people give us a chance, they then see that it's not the same MTA they left in March of 2020. Our subways, buses, and trains are cleaner and faster than they've ever been. And that level of cleanliness will continue as ridership returns. We're really committed to that. I'll also take a moment to remind everyone about our mask mandate. It's so important. Also just wanted to tout the new masks that are available at the Transit Museum. We've got I'm Back masks, which are super fun. Also the I Took the Train mask, and the I Took the Bus mask, which is available on our website. We also have free masks, of course, at every station booth and on select buses as well. So we look forward to welcoming you all back. Thank you.
Thank you, Sarah. And I remind everyone that the Long Island Railroad does take you to those subway stations, so take advantage of everything that our sister agencies have to offer. So now I'd like to invite a fantastic partner of Long Island Railroad, Nassau County Executive Laura Curran.
Thank you very much. Thank you very much, Phil. Thanks for your great work. You are a champion of public transportation. And speaking of champions, I just have to congratulate you on your nephew. We were just with the Garden City baseball team that won the state championship. So shout out to Garden City and your nephew. Well done. So I was speaking with Phil the other day about how ridership just continues to go up and up. And we're finding that it's not just the commuters, it's people who are traveling for fun. I just had a conversation with someone from Belmore who takes the train to go out for dinner in Rockville Center. That happens a lot. People are seeing that the train and the bus, we've got Jack Kazoos, who is the CEO of Nice Bus, they use public transportation now not just for the drudgery of rush hour and getting to work, but because they see there is value in fun. We're really reclaiming our summer here in Nassau County. Close to 80% of adults are vaccinated with at least one dose. We're making great strides, and we encourage everyone, forget the traffic. It seems like everyone forgot how to drive in COVID. Everyone's driving like a nut. The traffic is worse than ever. And so save yourself the stress. Do it for your blood pressure. You don't have to worry about parking. If you want to have a cocktail or two, it's okay. You just hop on public transportation. Not that we're encouraging that, just if. So we are really excited about the packages that Long Island Railroad is offering. We encourage everyone to take advantage of our beautiful restaurants, our downtowns, our beaches, and really consider getting there on public transportation. Thank you very much.
Thank you, County Executive. You're 100% right. The ridership has been returning in the off-peaks, and 24/7, I'll add to that, which is really encouraging because it shows as more and more places reopen, as all the rules are relaxed, people are itching to get out and they're taking mass transportation. New York's economy is bounding back, and it's fantastic to see the weekend ridership and our ridership during the off-peak hours just continue to go up. Next up, though, is Chip, back to the podium, a fantastic leader of state parks for us on Long Island.
Thank you. Just first thing, I just want to recognize the essential workers here at Jones Beach. They have been here, not only at Jones Beach, but all New York State Park employees have been here throughout the pandemic every day, cleaning bathrooms, taking care of the maintenance, the litter pickup, servicing the public, and they've done a fantastic job. And we have two I'd like to recognize, Jay and Tammy, our officers from the Lifeguard Corps, who are out there every day during the pandemic, saving people, helping people, despite the risk to themselves. So thank you two very, very much. Now, Jones Beach, this is 92 years old this year. Jones Beach has been in existence for 92 years. We've had great partnerships, and this is, Phil mentioned, it continues to be a great partnership to get the public in a stress-free way to Jones Beach, and then come out, enjoy the boardwalk. I mean, it doesn't get better than this, although today is a little bit overcast, as I mentioned before. The beachfront, the sand, the swimming in the Atlantic Ocean, that is something that you can't, take advantage of more. You just got to come out, enjoy it. And again, the stress-free way, take the railroad to the bus to the beach. Instead of waiting in traffic, for those of you that are not aware, there is a traffic problem sometimes on Long Island. I know that may be a little bit of a shock, but there is a traffic problem. So come on out through the railroad and nice bus service, and you will have such a great time. And it begins this weekend. The Jovia Financial Credit Union Fireworks Spectacular on Sunday night. The weather looks like, knock on wood, it's cooperating. Take the train to the bus. You won't have to any issues with traffic. You'll be able to get down here, enjoy the program. And then, as I said, all summer long, and even when the Jones Beach Theater opens up, the Northwell Health at Jones Beach Theater, take the train to the bus to get down there. There's a lot of opportunities, so you not only you have a stress-free time getting here, and you have an enjoyable, relaxing, recreational experience while you're here. So again, we encourage everybody to take advantage of this partnership. Thank you very much.
Thank you, Chip. Absolutely right. We couldn't be doing this without our partners, the heroic lifeguards that are here today, and a partner of Mass Transportation, Jack Kazoos, who's going to come up now. But I know what he's been through, and I'd love to hear him up at the mic now.
Thanks, Chip. Thank you very much. And as Chip mentioned, and George, the partnership's what's really important here with the county executive helping us along, working with Long Island Railroad for many years now to create a robust transit system in Long Island, and to continue to look for creative, innovative ways to get people around is really what we're all about with this partnership with Long Island Railroad and the Parks Department. We're happy to come back to the beach again. This is a feel-good service that has really taken off for us. Pre-COVID, we transported 25,000 people to the beach during that season. We're looking forward to growing that business, growing that ridership again here. And as Chip mentioned, our ridership is also back. We're at about 72% pre-COVID levels, with weekends also leading the way there. And what we're finding is those customers are discovering public transit to get across town. To find that restaurant, to find that theater, and to find that entertainment. So we're extremely happy. We could not have done this without the help of Nassau County and County Executive Kern, our relationship with Chip and the Parks Service. So we're just glad to be here, glad to be back, and we're here to serve. Thank you.
Thank you, Jack. I guess with that, we'll take any questions that you have.
A couple of unrelated questions, one for you, Phil, and one for the county executive. I heard about an accident involving a Long Island Railroad work train and a freight train in Cold Spring Harbor a couple of weeks back. Can you tell us anything more about what happened there, and if the railroad has any more information about what the cause was?
Well, there was an incident back on, I think, June 17th. It's something that's still under investigation, and you had it right. It was with regards to track inspection equipment and a freight train.
Okay. And a question for the county executive. The House yesterday passed a new surface transportation bill that includes a language that was added by Congressman Swazi, establishing the North Atlantic Rail Compact. This is the group that's pushing for a high-speed rail system through Long Island, across the Long Island Sound. We know County Executive Bellone is a big proponent of it. We haven't heard from you about it. What, if anything, are your thoughts about this proposal?
Well, I'm very interested to see what happens with this down in Washington. I've spoken to County Executive Bellone about this. I also just had a conversation with Congressman Swazi. So anything that gets more money for public transportation here on Long Island, I am for. And I also just want to give a shout out, you know, we were thanking the essential workers down here and your wonderful parks workers. I also want to give a shout out to all of the transit workers, whether they're on the bus, whether they're on the train, for doing an amazing job through COVID, getting us through this. And now let's go back and ride those trains and those buses and get this service really rocking again.
Other questions? Anybody? Quick one for Jack. This is a simple one. Are you going to be running the trains to the concerts as much as there are concerts this year at Jones Beach?
We are.
Buses, I'm
Yeah, that's fine. Yeah, Phil doesn't want me running the trains. No.
We're good with that.
Yeah, exactly, Alfonso. We do have an agreement with Live Nation, and we will start concert service during their first concert. So we're excited about that also.